Welcome to episode 2 of Rising Eagle Mentorship. I am your host. My name is Nero Matthew Sritar, and I will be guiding you through revelations and instructions regarding how to communicate with your youth better. In today's episode, we'll be looking at bridging the gap between you and your teen, how you could effectively communicate with your teen better, how you could build a stronger, more reliable relationship as you grow on, and how as parents we have to learn to change and develop the way that we communicate with our youth. The reason for this episode is because I work in a high school and I see many parents who make the mistake of speaking to their teenagers like they are still elementary school students. And this is a problem. The reason why this is a problem is because your children are not your children anymore. They are growing and they are becoming adults. And now, if we want our children to become adults and to become people who are able to hold on to responsibility, we have to speak to them at their level. We have to speak to them to where they are going. This can be very hard for many parents because parents may feel that they are not ready yet to let go of their little son or little daughter. But to give you some comfort, your little son or your little daughter, as they grow up and become older, they will be mighty change makers in this world. And we have to help plant that seed in their heart at this young age. So, why do gaps happen in family dynamics? Why do communication gaps happen? Why do years and years of unresolved conflict happen in between parents and youth? Now, this is a big thing because though it may not seem like a big deal, it is a great deal because these kids that are entrusted to you, you have fed into them, you have invested into them financially, you have invested into them psychologically, emotionally, and in some families you have invested into them spiritually. So you want these children of yours to bear much fruit. You want them to learn to become independent, strong human beings. One of the reasons why that many parents have a hard time communicating with their children is because they have not overcome certain pains in their life. This is a fact. If you are a parent that miscommunicates with your child who is turning into a youth, it may be that because you have things in your life that you have not resolved yet. And this happens because either we put things aside and we think that it is not as important to resolve, or it may simply be because we just don't have the time to resolve situations in our lives, especially when it comes to ourselves. It's easy to get busy with our lives. It's easy to have a baby and go to work, come back home, make lunch, make this, make that, and then we neglect ourselves and the fact that we also have to grow. Self-growth in our personal life as parents is what's going to help the younger generation, your children, grow fully into themselves. At a young age, children are looking to model after their parents. They are looking to model after who is around them, who inspires them, who naturally is there that they see on a daily basis. They look up to you, they follow you. And because those eyes are on you, it is ultimately your responsibility to take care of things in your heart and in your mind that needs to be taken care of now. Postponing and procrastinating over such things will not delay your life, but it will delay the life of your youth. It will delay them in ways that you cannot even imagine. It will make them choose things that they don't need to choose because of your procrastination. And I know this is a hard message to hear, but this is a very important message to hear. And I'm not saying this message because I am trying to hate on parents. I'm saying this message because I love families. I love children. I love parents who love their children, and I love parents who want better families. Who is to say that you are the result of your upbringing? Some parents may not have healed from the past of the wounds of their own parents. Such was the case for many. Such is the case for many people. Who is to say that you are not the one who could break the chains in your life and then set your kids free by leading an example? Come on. So yes, this is the first key. Parents, set yourselves free first. Before you could ever establish a good relationship with your children, you have to first establish a good relationship with yourself. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So get the counseling that you need. Go and search for good counselors. Go and search for good therapists. Go and search for people who could support you, for people who could guide you. Parenting is not something that you have to do alone. Because if you need to do this alone in your life, you're going to... I'm not even going to say it. We all need counselors. We all need counselors. We all need things. We all need people who could help us. Help us. People who could support us. Okay? And sometimes these people could be younger than you. So you have to learn to humble yourself. Man. This is a very deep topic. And this is a topic that, that needs to be talked about because, it's hard to be a parent in today's generation. It's hard to be, but it's so important, Second point, if you are a parent that has a good relationship with yourself, but you have a really interesting relationship with your youth, you have to learn to get to know them. It's not the other way around. Most of the time, we expect our children to get to know us because we put the demands on our children and we expect them to follow our demands, follow our commands, which is a good thing. We want them to follow our commands. We want them to follow our demands, which is a great thing. But as your child, from a childhood perspective, as they grow up and become youth, they start to develop and exercise a part of themselves that is able to make independent decisions. And we have to help them foster that part, help them grow that area of their lives that is able to exercise decision-making abilities. Very key. So it's not about you, but it's about them. So getting to know your child, getting to know what they like, getting to know what they don't like, getting to know who they are, their personality, getting to know everything about them, truly. And how do you get to know them? By asking them questions, by talking to them on a daily basis, by giving them time to process their mind. and their heart, but not being in a rush with them. Oftentimes we are in a rush with everything around us because we are going to work fast. We got to wake up early. We got to go to work. We got to do the laundry. We got to make food. We got to go out, meet so we start to form a habit of rushing. And so we take that and then we also rush in our lives. A mentor of mine long time ago told me that how you do everything is how you do anything. And so we have over time in our society of rushing developed the art of rushing, and we bring that art into our children, our youth, and we rush. Tip number 2, slow down. Be patient with your youth. Slow down. Be patient with them in communication. Slow down. Your youth want to be heard by you, believe it or not. They want to be heard by your opinions. They want your opinions to speak to them. They want your opinions to be their guiding light in this world. So you have to give that to them. So 2 tips. The first tip, remember what I said? First, fix yourself. Get the help that you need. Build a good relationship with yourself first. Number 2, don't rush. Take your time. Build slow, but build strong. Very important. It's funny that they say, not funny, but it's true what they say, that Rome was not built in a day. So why do we expect our relationships that last 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years of our lives to be built overnight? It takes time. It takes patience. Trees don't grow overnight. We can't rush a seed to grow overnight. We can't pour water and sunlight and nutrients overnight and expect tomorrow morning for it to grow into a big giant tree. It has its time. It has its season, but it's a daily consistent efforts. It's a daily consistent communication. It's a daily consistent, hey, are you okay? How was your day? It was a daily consistent, what's going on today? Those questions. It's a daily consistent, hey, it looks like you are having a hard time with your homework. Would you like me to help you? Or would you like me to get a tutor for you? It's those daily consistent things in a calm manner, in a manner that they could trust. It's those things that help them grow. It is those things that build a relationship. It's those things that merge and build the hearts of those young people. It is those things that bridge the gap in this society. So thank you for watching episode 2. This is a short episode, but this is a short and sweet episode for your rushing day. And I hope that these small little tips and these small little tricks go a long way for you and your family. Stay tuned for episode 3 coming soon. Again, my name is Nero Matthew Sritar, and I am the host and the CEO of Rising Eagle Mentorship. Subscribe and follow for more engaging and thought-provoking content. Have a wonderful day.